and Drew.
First delivery to him.
McCutcheon.
No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
So here's the Phillies DH, Brett Miller. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 the count to Miller. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Ready now is Roman Quinn, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
And that'll
Blackman.
bring in Charlie Blackman. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Ryan McMahon, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the stretch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2. Blackman, the runner at third. Perez is at second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, s5g10.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So stepping in is Matt Adams. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to bat, Sam Hilliard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. McMahon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Harper.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is there. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Pitch on the way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now,
Number 96 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for
So the
Colorado,
lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Tapia stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Snap throw to third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw gets him 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 22.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. At the plate now is Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The left field.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ranger Suarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Miller, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
number
pitch.
24.
Brett Miller is
Roman.
retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Quinn, base runner at first with 1 out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alec Bohm becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Lucas Gilbreth takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
58. Lucas Gilbreth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
First delivery to him. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Raimel Tapia.
In now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Suarez, a 25-year-old, he offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Runner going a second time. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one down now. Next to hit, Trevor Story, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Gregorius over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Charlie Blackman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch on its way.
Realmuto.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Adams is over to take a look. The windup and the 0-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman, number
Next to bat will be
17.
Rhys Hoskins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. So now here is Salvador Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
The 3rd baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is C.J. Cron. Flew out last time up.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Connor Brogdon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Down and away, ball 1. Brogdon, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Matt Adams struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Matt Adams.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
7th inning, Red.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Michael Givens gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in once again is Andrew McCutchen. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next will be the designated hitter, Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brad Miller becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Roman Quinn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Next to dig in, Raimel Tapia. He grounded out last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hampson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last debut.
Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up is JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Realmuto.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protection.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone!
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the AB now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Daniel Bard, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Didi Gregorius went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Didi Gregorius
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0. Bard, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a changeup. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
He's
ready. Here's the first pitch. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First delivery to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Miller. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Blackman going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One and one.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lucas Gilbreth gets the W on the mound. Chase Anderson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.